Hey everybody, coming to you here from taking a little break for the afternoon. Just wanted to kind of talk to you about what I've been up to the last week or so. I know we hadn't put many videos out this week, but this is going to be the first one. On Monday of this week, I had the privilege of helping with a mass care, mass sheltering class for our county. Between all of the churches in our county, they wanted to get together and coordinate after the tornadoes in the area and see what they can do to help be a part to lessen the burden and take care of folks as we're called moving forward. So we had this class. Red Cross taught it, and they asked me to come help just from being polite, and I appreciate them inviting me to assist in that. So we got there, got to talking, and the long short of it is we need to do more of these. We need to do more community outreach, more building our communities and building the resilience in our communities, making sure that we're equipping folks to be able to assist where they can and within their ability. So how many churches are in the town that we're currently in? Do we know? Let's see, I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe there's 6 churches here in this town right now, not including the facility we're standing in front of. But we're going to go inside and kind of keep talking and kind of give you the overall idea of where we're at, what we're doing, and let you know from there. So come on in with me and we'll kind of keep going. So I want to welcome y'all officially to the Grindstone Training Facility. This is a former church that hopefully we can work with. I got a crew in here right now. We're working on remodeling the sanctuary area, which will be the main training classroom, gathering spot, get together. I'm going to go over here and just kind of take a seat and get you guys see. This floor was about 6 inches crowned from where the building had settled and had rot all through it. If I start talking loud, it's because there's saws running in the background. Say hi, Panda.
Hello, y'all.
So, as you can see, we're about 25% of the way through the remodel in here, and the guys are doing a great job working. If you want to swing around, see what we got going. All of that joists and subframing and subfloor there is all rot. So this thing just had to be worked on, had to get rehabbed, and we had to kind of fix up what we could. We acquired this facility from a local owner. Grindstone had sold a property that we no longer needed, and we used that money here. And we want to thank our donors. You guys have been the ones supporting us, and thank you very much. This is what we're doing. Want to kind of talk a little bit about the classes that we want to have here going forward. So like I was talking about is the mass care, mass sheltering. Well, what is mass care, mass sheltering? Tornado comes through your town. Your population, take Barnesville for example. 186 houses out of 250 in the town of Barnesville were smashed. Well, where do those folks go? Well, fortunately, the community's small enough that those folks were absorbed into the community around them. Neighbors helping neighbors and friends helping friends. So we were able to assist there with our main mission, which is debris removal. We also, we helped kind of do a little bit of feeding and a little bit of care. But for a mass care, mass sheltering event, if your town gets smashed by a tornado or a hurricane and you have 100,000 residents displaced, what do you do to feed them? Where do those folks go? How do you take care of that? And what does that really look like from a scale of what you can do locally? Because you're not going to be able to feed all 100,000 folks, but you can feed 500, 100, 1,000, 10. And whenever it comes time to shelter those people, where do you put them up? Well, facilities like this. Our churches are places of refuge. Our churches are places to, really build bonds in your community and fellowship and grow and be the light in your communities of where you're at and what you are. No matter what denomination you are, I really don't care. I don't care if you go to church. I don't care what you do. It's just, serve your community, be the light for y'all that He calls us to be. Get out and do the things, be the hands and feet, all the words that we try to say. But that's what we're at. That's what we're here. Going forward, some other classes that I'd like to see us have here is some Chainsaw 101. Teach you guys how to fell trees that are danger trees or danger limbs. Kind of bring all of our standards up amongst all of our volunteers and folks that want to just come and learn. We're going to try to make these classes, as long as the funding allows, which is what we're trying to do with Project Endure, as long as the funding allows, is make these classes for free. So everybody can come, that can come and not be a burden on anybody that wants to learn. Mass care, mass sheltering, debris removal, some search. I'd really like to teach some search and rescue classes, what it looks like for urban search and rescue, even rural search and rescue. How many times we had a case in our community here recently in the area where a young child unfortunately wandered away from the house. I believe the child was 3, and she was found, luckily, but we activated the search and rescue team. Well, everybody just shows up, and you want to get started as quick as possible, but you got to organize too. So there's been cases before where children were lost for an hour and found within 10 minutes, but because there's no commo, no ability to talk or organization, people were still struggling, and that hour is frantic on a parent. I know you parents out there that can relate. Your child wanders into the other room and you didn't know for 30 seconds what that feeling feels like. So, search and rescue, mass care, mass sheltering, debris removal, just general fellowship, and hopefully going forward, if you guys have ideas, shoot them at us. Love to hear your input. Know what you guys want to know. I've also been working on. You're good. They keep sawing over in the background. I keep working on trying to improve our relationships with our local emergency management, state emergency management here in the area, and our state VOAD. Just want to let folks know that we're here, and some of the resources we have available can share resources among other organizations and really work together to really improve our communities as we go forward. So just want to say thank you to everybody. I don't think I say it enough, and everybody doesn't know enough of how much we really cared, and appreciate everyone out there in the Bear Nation, everybody that follows Grindstone. Chad Prather's, whatever you want to call his followers there. Thank you to everybody helping getting the word out, and continue to spread that word, and we'll see you on the flip side. So thank you very much.